Hello everyone. My today's sustainability topic is 10 impactful action to achieve sustainable development goals. So, we all already by now are knowing that United Nations have given us 17 sustainable development goals. So, who is going to achieve these goals if every citizen thinks then we can create an impact. So, as a global citizen, each one of us can think that these sustainable development goals start with micro level, and of course, it is a macro level target for the entire world. So, we will together achieve the sustainable development goals in 2030. So, I'll share today 10 action points, impactful action. All of us are taking action, I'm sure, but I'll just as a reminder, I'll brief it so that it can help you in your everyday routine so that we can set a reminder kind of thing. So, my first action, impactful action is plan. So, we should plan our every activity before taking any hasty decision, before running after any material thing or any goal or any emotional thing, also taking any decision based on emotion. First we must sit and plan, just like an architect does. A good architect plans a building, and the building is for eternity. So we should build our own self with a proper planning, which will later on help in nation building and help in achieving the United Nations goals also. So my next impactful action is pray. I always encourage everybody to pray. There are people who do not want to pray, that's also fine. They can meditate, they can do their own, follow their own belief system. But I personally say praying is a very, very impactful action. Nobody can ignore it. If all your action and all your planning starts with praying, if you start with praying and taking action, then your planning is also clear. You can create a clear planning. All the architects are not very good. Why? Because all cannot plan. So for being pro in planning, we have to really sit and pray first, and then while we plan, we can modify the planning also. Nothing rigid. So when we pray, what happens is planning can be executed into reality. Many people have many dreams, but these dreams, how many people are able to fulfill? They don't turn into reality because it's not backed by proper planning, it is not backed by strong prayer. So prayer will help us to execute our plan despite all difficulties. My third action point, impactful action, is cook. So cooking is like going to school. Every child, rich or poor, we ask, which school do you read in? So now next question to every adult should be, which food you cook? Which food you like to cook? Why? Because it is an essential life skill. Our SDG, number one SDG, starts with no poverty. So if we really want to achieve no poverty, we cannot depend on poor people to serve us. Come and cook, come and do my daily job. So we have to first of all learn to cook. There is gender equality, SDG 5. So there is no gender bias. Whoever is hungry, a stomach, it's not a boy stomach or a girl stomach. A stomach is a stomach which has to be filled when it's hungry. So there are hands, a boy's hand, girl's hand, it has to work, it has to cook. As simple as that, and it's very easy. So many kitchen equipments are there, gadgets are there. So second SDG is zero hunger. When we know how to cook, we will not suffer from hunger. At least we can cook anything. It's not very expensive things that we have to eat. We can have proper diet planning and we can cook, and which guarantees our SDG 3 also, good health and well-being. So SDG 1, 2, 3, SDG 5, all these 3 SDGs can be, all these 4 SDGs in fact: no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, gender equality. All these goals can be achieved by one impactful action of cooking. So do not discriminate with the housewife. They are really achieving SDG, so many SDG, because they are cooking and feeding. Number 4 impactful action is yoga. So internationally, yoga is already now accepted. It is just not for your physical fitness. It has lot of impacts. It impacts in such a manner that you can take right decision, you can maintain a balance between your mind and body, you can really be more mindful, concentrate your mind, you don't take actions just like that carelessly. So yoga is very, very impactful action for you to develop your personality in a proper manner. Only education, only other things won't help. Yoga is a very impactful action if you can consistently do it every day. My next impactful action is clean. So why we need to clean? We need to clean for our own satisfaction. We have our government's campaign, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Where is the Swachh Bharat going to happen? Who is going to? Bharat is not the map that we see in the photograph. Bharat is our house. Bharat is my kitchen. Bharat is my own health and hygiene. So I must clean. There should be a proper cleaning routine and division of work, and we should maintain cleanliness. Every children also know cleanliness is next to godliness. So all your prayer has no meaning unless you use your hands to clean your utensil, clean your cloth, clean the floor, clean your bed, clean your hair, clean your mind, everything, I mean to say. Then what happens? Our SDG goal 6 is clean water and sanitation. We can achieve that. Then we can achieve our SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities. We can achieve SDG 10, reduced inequalities. When all start cleaning, take this action of cleaning, there will be no inequality. We have a common goal of keeping the environment clean. Then number 13 SDG goal is climate action. It is also a climate action. When you are reducing the pollution, when you are cleaning your house, you are purifying everything. It is a direct impact to the climate action. So my impactful action number 5 was clean. Impactful action 6 is read. So read, I already said many times. Read great minds. The author's writings are like gold. They are the treasures. So we have to read those writings of the great writers. And so there is this SDG 4, quality education. What is quality education? Is not our qualification. We become doctorate, no. We become engineers and doctors, no. Quality education means what am I delivering? So if I am able to deliver production in industry, if I am able to deliver global citizen in the education sector, am I delivering proper citizens? Am I delivering proper, whatever is my role in my profession, am I delivering? So it is delivery oriented. Read to deliver. Just not read and gain knowledge and have no impact. Reading is a very impactful action. When you read, you can deliver. Next, my impactful action number 7 is meet. So meeting is important. When you meet somebody, the memory that you create, it lasts for many, many years. Even the person may pass away, is not alive, is no more there. But the memories, you learn so much. They are the role models, they are the examples, and it's a life to life learning. So we have to meet, because we all are struggling with time management. There is this one device called mobile. So we can even do video calling, which may be a barrier, seems a barrier, that it's not exactly as physical meeting, but we should still make an effort to meet over video calling. We must also, if not possible to do a video call, we can just make a call and talk to our loved ones and maintain those connections. So meeting is very important. It creates a sustainable city and community, which is the SDG number 11. Also, it helps in contributing to SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. How are institutions built is through strong people, strong bonding, not only through talent. It's about exchange of thoughts. So, SDG 16 is achieved through meeting, and SDG 17 is partnership for the goal. So partnership cannot happen unless we meet, unless we share our thoughts, and which is very easy now. With the help of mobile, we can any moment interact and exchange our thoughts and maintain those strong bonds. Next point is travel. So it is not possible. Okay, there are professionals who are really busy and we cannot travel easily because we are so much caught up with our profession. Okay, so still there should be an effort. It is a very impactful action to travel, to meet our family, to meet and help and guide and share, and ourselves also evolve, which is not possible with others always. Home is our family is our asset, our real treasure. So travel to meet your old connections, travel to build new connections. You don't know what are the things you are missing out. If you don't meet people, you will not get that one best friend, maybe who is really so much like-minded as you are. So travel and build connections and maintain connections. My 9th impactful action is work. So work means youth. It's not about age. There is no retirement. I don't believe in retirement. We all must work. The day we are not working, we are dead. It's just that our body is alive. We all must work. And work is not that at par with my own comfort. Means my own skills. Some skill that senior citizen have, a youth also doesn't have. A 25-year-old young boy cannot have that skill or that experience which a 70-year-old or 80-year-old man or woman may have. So all of us must work to maintain our youthful spirit, to maintain our energetic heart and body. Okay, so make work a priority, make profession a priority. By being over emotional, sometimes we take wrong decisions in our professional life. But I strongly I encourage everybody to make profession a priority. And it's not only about salary, it's about a win-win. You work, may others may be gaining, but you are gaining in another form. So it is very important to make work a priority and not only chasing salary or economic aspect. And when we work, we create decent work and economic growth. This is the SDG 8. When we work, we contribute to achieving SDG 5, that is gender equality. When we work, we create sustainable cities and communities. Unless we work, we cannot contribute to the community. So when we work, we build partnerships with our seniors, juniors, colleagues. So work is my 9th impactful action, and my 10th impactful action is encourage. So if you have a heart to travel, to meet, to encourage, to give time to others, to value others, in that process you will definitely gain a lot. So, and to foster somebody, you don't need to be some extraordinarily talented. To foster a global citizen or a global leader, you just have to have the heart. You have to be a very well-wisher person. You need to wish the best for another person. So an illiterate mother can have a genius child. Even how? Because her heart is that her child grows up and becomes. Our example is Narendra Modi. His mother is not a doctorate, but Narendra Modi is our Prime Minister. So we must encourage and create one person who can create that kind of global impact. So those were my 10 impactful actions. I will write down all this in the description. You can write, you can suggest me if you think this helps. This, I know all are taking action, but it just helps to remind ourselves to do the things and remain on track. And if there are more impactful actions that you are taking and you believe we all should do it together, please comment with all your valuable suggestions. Please subscribe. Thank you so much.